Youth Runner magazine here at the CIF State Track and Field Championships with Hanne Thomsen of Montgomery. Won the 3200 meet record, 9:48.98. In fact, you and Riley Blade both set meet records. You were able to catch it right at the very end. I mean, what a race! Congratulations. I think this is the race you won a couple years ago, right?
My freshman year.
Freshman year. So tell us about how the race. Did you think it was going to be between you and Riley at the end? Because it looked like fairly early on, the two of you kind of separated yourselves from the pack.
Yeah, so I like came back from the 16, so I was kind of just like, my plan, I knew Riley was probably going to go out, and I was like, okay, like, I know that I can just, if it's not too fast, I can just like hang on her, like, I know I'm strong enough. And I think like it went out kind of fast, and I was like, oh, like, I don't want to die, like, I don't want to go out. So they went on like 71, I think, and I was like, no. So I went out like a little bit behind. Then lap 2, I saw it was like 70, she ran 75, and I'm like, okay, if she's on 75s, I need to be on 75s. Like, I can do it. I know I can do it. And so, yeah, I just started kind of got behind her. Like, she's, like, I definitely would not have run as fast if she wasn't just, like, pacing it, because, like, it was, like, perfect. And I think, I know my training's been really, really good. Like, this whole, like, season, honestly, I've been consistent. I think that's what I've struggled with in the past. So I think, like, when we kind of got into the flow, I felt really good, and I was just like, okay, like, just one lap at a time. And I think, like, we had like 3 laps to go, and I was like feeling really good, and I wasn't hurting too bad, and I was like, okay, like, if we stay on this pace, I know I can start going at like 600 or a lap to go. And because I just won the 16 and we closed like really, really fast, so I was like, that gave me a lot of confidence in my kick for this race, and I knew I could probably outkick her if I needed to. So yeah, I think super.
So how much does having Riley in the race help you to put up that time? I just told you the time a little bit ago, and you seemed surprised when you heard it. The state meet record. How much does that having her in the race help you put up that time?
Yeah, I was honestly shocked by the time. It's when there's competition, I think I really thrive off of that. It really pushes me to be better. I think Braelyn and I in the 16, we really it really helped us like get to that crazy time that neither of us were expecting. I think the same thing in this race. Like, both Riley and I think were kind of shocked at the time at the end. So yeah, I think like really like this is what I'm looking forward to a lot in college, is like just having that competition all the time. This really pushes you to be your best, and I think like, yeah, I'm just so thankful to come to the state meet, and it's like super competitive, and like I got to put up these fast times. So yeah.
So in the 16, you were barely caught at the end. It was like a photo finish, right?
Yeah.
So was that disappointing, and how did you if so, how did you kind of shake that off before you guys had to run the 32?
Yeah, honestly, I think going into it, I thought I had a better chance in the 16 to win it. So I really was like hoping I could do it, because I knew I was really strong in the 16. And yeah, I was really happy with the time. I was not expecting the time because it was so hot like before. But yeah, I think like when we crossed the line, I like tried to lean, and like I was so tired, I just kind of like collapsed. So I thought I might have gotten it, but then I got like the guy like helped me up, and I was like, did I get it? And I looked at the clock, and it was like, no, like 400 of a second. I was like, darn it. So I was sad for like 5 minutes, and I was like, wait, like I ran 4:35, like that's a crazy clock. So I was like happy with it, but I think definitely like I was still hungry for the 16, the 32, like, and I knew I didn't want to count myself out. I knew that if it would play into my hands and not be like super fast first mile, I could do it.
Right.
And I think it was honestly like perfect for me. Like the way it played out, I think like was exactly how I wanted it to go, which yeah, I'm super thankful for. It's great to have competition like Riley, so
yeah. So in the 60, how often do you lean at the finish line in any race you run? Because Braelyn said that was the first time she's ever leaned in a race.
No, we cooled down together, and I was like, yeah, that was also the first time I really leaned. Like, at Arcadia, my dad and I were watching the race, and he's like, Hannah, you didn't lean at the end, like she almost caught you, like you didn't run through the line. And I was like, he's like, before the race, he's like, you have to go through the line. And with like 50 to go, I was like, oh, she's right here, like I'm gonna have to lean and like fall. And then, so I tried to do that, and I thought like, it's kind of funny that I like fell and like leaned at the line, but I didn't win. But it's fine. Like I'm not. It's just like a little bit embarrassing, but it's fine.
Well, it's a lot better now after the 32, right?
Yeah, I think definitely. And
but also the time. I mean, the time was certainly nothing to be ashamed of, right?
I was shocked. Yeah, Braelyn. I knew when Braelyn was on me 200 to go, I was like, oh, this is gonna be rough. She has a really good kick. So yeah. I was just proud that I was able to like hold with her for like all the way to the line. So yeah.
All right, congratulations, Anna. Great night for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.